Hi, my name is Sandy and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make apple pie, homemade apple pie. Not the crust, I'm not that good. It's kind of what it looks like, kind of fell apart when I opened it up, but it is absolutely delicious. It's really, really good. It's not super sweet. And you're gonna enjoy this. And you're gonna have fun making it with me. So if you enjoy this video and you wanna see more, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, bye. We are going to need 1 9-inch pie shells, 6 cups of sliced apples, 1 lemon juice, white sugar, all-purpose flour, ground cinnamon, ground nutmeg, brown sugar, and real butters. I'll list the amount down below. Okay, here I am using my apple core peeler, but the handle broke off, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed. And I am peeling the apple, slicing the apple, and coring the apple all at the same time. I bought 6 apples and I end up using only 4 apples. Okay, now I'm finishing up. What I'm going to do is release the apple from the machine. And then I am going to cut the apple in half. See, the core comes out nice and easy, and they're already sliced. As I said before, I bought 6 apples, but I only end up using 4 apples. All right, I didn't show here, but I cut a lemon in half and sprinkle it all over the apples to prevent it from turning brown. Now I am mixing some cinnamon, and I'm going to mix in some nutmeg. And I am going to stir this all together to coat my apples. I'm also going to put in about 2 tablespoons of flour as a thickening agent. All right, now I'm stirring everything together to make sure it's nice and even. And once I'm done with that, what I'm going to do is sprinkle this all over my apples to coat it nice and evenly. As you can tell, my apples are still nice and the right color. They haven't browned yet. That is due to the lemon juice. All right, so I'm stirring it. Make sure every apple gets coated with cinnamon. All right, now I'm going to poke holes into my pie crust. If you do not poke holes into your pie crust will not cook correctly. It's going to bubble up and be all gooey. Now I am spreading the apple mixture into my pie crust. Look at that. It is so good. I just want to eat that. But I'm not. I'm going to wait for it to bake. All right, so here I am making my pie look nice and neat. Once that's done, I am going to make the topping, the crumbly topping for this pie. I'm going to use flour, packed brown sugar, and butter. Here I am measuring my flour, and then my mother reminds me at this time, see my mother's finger? There's my mom's finger. Okay, my mother reminded me that I have a special cup that I can use that is much easier to measure out powders. And here it is. There's my brown sugar, much easier. See how easy it is? And then I'm going to cut in the butter. So naturally, I decided to use 2 knives to cut it. did not work out. I needed to use a rather large fork to make it all crumbly. This actually took quite a while. And when I have this done, there I am still mixing. I'm going to spread this evenly all over my pie. Once that is done, I'm going to cover it up with a aluminum foil and bake it for 25 minutes before taking off the aluminum foil and continue baking it for another 30 minutes in an oven at about 375 degrees. Put it here on top of a baking sheet, and here's the finished product. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? It is. I could not wait to eat it. I needed to let it cool off a little bit more. And thank you guys. See you next time.